Hey y'all, thank y'all for returning back to my channel. Your favorite cheerleader is here to encourage you, inspire you, to remind you of your aspirations, your goals, to remain focused, to not get deterred, right? So I just wanted to remind you that this world, your universe, your one song, that's what universe means, one song, it's all about you. It's not about anybody else. It's all about you. You get to decide. You get to decide your relationships, your career, how money flows in and out of your life, your peace, your joy. It's all about you. So make it be about you. You know, that's what I have been discovering. I have been on this spiritual awakening for about 4 years and coming to the realization of who I am, what I am, how I am, and that I am. And the whole purpose of awakening in this dream world, because this world is all imagination, it's all whatever you imagine this life to be, that is exactly what it will be for you. And so that's what it has been for me. And yes, look, I'm gonna keep it real. It's some things that I struggle with too mentally. Like, you be like, dang, I didn't know I felt so strongly about something that I didn't want to happen. And for some reason, just wrestling within my mind and can't let it go. And it's just like, sometimes it lingers for a couple of days and you just like, okay, it's gonna pass. My goal is to focus on what I do want and not focus on what I don't want, right? Like, because the more, whatever you focus on, that's what you attract more of, you know. Energy goes where attention flows, energy goes where, yeah, I think that's how you say it, or attention goes where energy. You know, it's not about always having it right? Sometimes you fumble, misspeak. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys. Like, we have to just be more steadfast about the life that we want to create, and to really just decide, what is it that I want out of life? And it's my world, and I don't have to seek validation from anybody. I don't have to try to prove anything to anybody. I'm not here to, really, I'm here to prove it to myself. And that's what you should be doing, proving it to yourself, right? Because some people question, like, does manifestation really work? Oh my goodness, does manifestation, what do you mean does manifestation work? It's not a tool. Manifestation is not a tool. It's the effect of your thoughts and your feelings. Manifestation is you're manifesting all the time. Like, those of you that are viewing my video, I manifested you. My energy drew you to this video. Those of you that subscribe to my channel, and I thank you so much. I'm here for it, and I drew you. And so will be drawing more people to this channel. You know, my goal is to have, you know, at least 100,000 subscribers. I'm like, I know sometimes you be like, man, is that too much? Is that too lofty? But what's too much? What's too lofty, right? That's that logical mind that gets in the way, that tries to figure out, well, how you gonna do that? It's not for me to know how I'm gonna do it. It's just for me to know that it's done, you know. And we just have to learn to be bold in our statements, right? Confident in that which what we want, right? And just declare it. And there's a particular scripture in the Bible that I'm growing to love. It's like, and Christ said, I have told you before it happened, so when it happened, you may believe. Like, yes. So speak a thing and then watch it take place, and then tell people, say, I told you it was going to happen. So when it happened, you'll see that this thing is real, that thoughts really do turn to things, and you really can speak your life into existence, and you can have the life of your dreams. You just have to decide what that dream life is. What does that dream life consist of, right? And don't be deterred by the outer appearances. That's why scripture also reminds us to walk by faith and not by sight. And they're like, well, I hear that a lot, but what does that mean? Well, let's define faith, right? So faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not yet seen. So hope for, what does hope mean? Your expectation. What do you expect to happen? And even though you can't see it, you believe it has already happened, which ties into another scripture in the Bible, which says, when you pray, believe you have received it and you shall. And then, so then you have to get into this thing like, well, okay, well, what is prayer? Right? Like, is prayer a begging, a pleading, a crying? Is that part of prayer? Or is prayer more of a commanding, a more of a feeling, a knowing that the thing that you have requested, it's already been done. It's already there. That as soon as you spoke, as soon as you thought about it, it became a thing. It's like there's nothing new under the sun. The Bible tells us creation is finished. So the thing you thought about, the thing that came into your mind, it already existed. So guess what? My 100,000 subscribers, they already exist. The only thing I need to do is get in alignment with that desire and believe it's already done. So the work that I have to do is the mental work. It's not the outer work, because the outer work comes, the outer is the effect. The mental is the cause. So how I think about it, can I see myself as already having 100,000 subscribers? How am I interacting? How am I talking? What is my day like that I have 100,000 subscribers on this channel, right? Like, that's how, and it's all about my mental, my psychological work. And then the effect, the thing that I do, that's going to be automatic. That's going to be natural because I act from my thoughts. The thoughts I have causes me to do the things that I do. And if you really take a look at your life, you'll notice that too. You'll see the correlation that you only do the things you do because you think the way you think. And I know people think, well, no, I think the way I think because of things that I do. No, this world is mental. Everything that you see in this world was first a thought, whether it was in the mind of God or the mind of man. And those two are not separate. They are the same. We are one. Just one is Neville Goddard let us know, key lower. The spirit is greater, but we are one. Like Christ reminded us, me and my Father are one. The God principle, the energy, the all, the source is one with its creation, which is us. We're the creation. We're one. And we are the express image of that which created all things. So I know this is kind of like a hodgepodge video, so bear with me, stay with me. But I'm just here to help you all and remind you all and just keep it, conversational. I just want to make it seem like I'm having a conversation with you and not like necessarily trying to teach you anything, because look, we already know. We just have to be reminded. We just have to be reminded of who we are. And we are powerful beings. We command our world into existence by our beliefs, which is just a thought that you keep on thinking and feeling. How do you feel about the thoughts that you are thinking, right? And so when you feel a certain way about things, you continue to allow those particular thoughts to continue to go on and on and on. So you don't like what you're feeling about a thought, the thing to do is change your thought and then think about how that thought makes you feel, and just continue and continue. And then the more you think more happy, joyful, loving thoughts, you'll start experiencing those thoughts. You'll start experiencing those feelings, right? So yes, I'm still working out like the direction of this platform. But, I'm just excited about this newfound determination to remain consistent, to have found like my purpose for my platform, and it's just to show you who I am, show you my life. So if you see my YouTube shorts, you see that I have a business with one of my best friends. We do creative decor, and so I show you some of that, and then I show you like me going on trips, my family, my husband, just showing you what my version of prosperous living is, and showing that it's like an everyday, day-to-day thing, and it's wonderful, it's exciting. Yes, do I deal with doubts? Do I deal with fears? Of course, we all do. We're human. It's about not allowing those doubts, those fears to overtake you, to, don't judge it, just experience it and say, okay, I'm experiencing it. Don't like how that feel. Got to work through that mentally, psychologically, feelingly, and navigate that and transform it, transmute it, and become that mental alchemist, right? Where I can continue to allow myself to experience the things I want to experience. And so I'm just here to help you. And this also is therapeutic for me to remind myself of my purpose, my, why I'm here, So, yeah. Just want to check in with you guys and hopefully uplift you, encourage you, and let you know I'm just like you. You're just like me. We're not different. We all, have been conditioned in this society to think a certain way, to feel that we're limited beings, to feel like, scarcity is a thing, that poverty is a thing, that illness is a thing, when no, it's just all about the thoughts that you think. And if you can think health, if you can think wealth, if you can think joy and love and experience and truly allow those things to become a part of who you are, you will experience that in your everyday life. It's no way that you can't. So I'm here to be that cheerleader, that coach, to encourage you, to remind you, look, this is a play. Life is a play, and you are the starring character in your script. And if you don't like how it's being portrayed, hey, change that script. And you change that script by what? How you think and how you feel. So, yes. But until next time, again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have just an amazing day. Choose today, choose now to start thinking differently, to start feeling differently, and just see your life just become so much better. One thought, one moment at a time. Be present. Be blessed, guys.